Hey guys, welcome to day 22 of Rawktober. Today we're going to be talking about energy. So specifically how I transformed my energy from a state of being really low energy to being super high energy and high vibes. So I do want to say that I changed a lot of things over the course of a few months and even a year really. So it's like hard to say, exactly which things because I changed a lot of things. But today I'm going to be talking about the things that I am confident really contributed to my increase in energy. So the first, I'm a little embarrassed to admit that I actually was drinking coffee for a year. And I'm not going to get into like the personal reasons why I started drinking coffee, but I did. And I was totally okay with that. And that's what I felt that I needed. But I felt that I needed the coffee to really give me that energy boost. And it definitely did when I needed it. But I knew that it was a habit that I was eventually going to break. It was definitely something that was very temporary. And I kind of transitioned, like I switched over to green juice eventually, and wow, like I just feel so much better. I mentioned in a previous video, which I will include in the video description, that coffee made me feel like very up and then down, and it was like it's like a roller coaster, but with green juice I definitely feel more balanced, and it still gives me that boost of energy because it gives me some awesome nutrients and hydration and flavor first thing in the morning. So definitely making that transition from coffee to green juice, I feel like had a significant effect on my body. The second thing is that I did go from mostly raw to fully raw. And this isn't something that changed overnight. The change itself, right, from mostly raw to fully raw didn't happen overnight, but also I feel like the energy change didn't happen right away. It was something that as I really stuck with being fully raw, it definitely eventually my energy did shift. Some other things that I did are that I really focused on the word energy. So I got really clear, I talk about this a lot, but I got really clear that I wanted to feel more energized. Like I definitely was waking up every morning, like really low energy, and just could not, I just felt like I couldn't get the energy that I wanted. And that, especially being mostly raw and fully raw, it was like, I felt like, okay, there was this plateau that I was hitting, and it was like all these other raw vegans were saying that they had this abundance of energy and I wasn't experiencing that, so I knew I had to switch something. And so I really focused on the word energy, and I really worked on my mindset about it. And so I really started to think about things that would make me feel more energized, and really use the word energy like a mantra. Like I just kept thinking about the word energy. I kept focusing on the word energy. And so I have a playlist on my iPod that used to be called dance, or I don't even remember. It was called something else. Favorites maybe. Favorite songs, something like that. And then I decided, these are the songs that really give me more energy. Like they make me feel like I want to dance. So even just changing the word of the playlist to energy, so that I was really focusing on being energized, and I just really thought about the word energy and did whatever I needed to do to really feel more energized. So that included other music as well. So something that I've been getting into more recently is binaural beats, and don't ask me exactly what that is. You can definitely do your research and Google search that. But I will just look up binaural beats energy, and I'll include in the video description the song, the binaural beats song, I guess it is, that I play every single morning. So what I do is I do my movement in the morning, and then I come back, and I'm usually working right after that, and I put that song on while I'm working. And I just feel really using those binaural beats, whether it's like subliminal or it's subconscious or it's placebo because I'm focusing and thinking that it's giving me energy, then, that's giving me energy. So, I'm not exactly sure, but it definitely helps me. So I am going to include that in the video description. Another thing is that I have been including herbs, and I really feel like including herbs in my diet has been tremendously helpful because they are packed with nutrients. And so I started to really experiment with herbs and included them in my recipes. So that is why I use a lot of herbs in my High Vibes recipes that are in my ebook that have my top 9 favorite high vibe recipes, and that ebook's available for only $5.55. So I will also include that in the video description, and that's actually included in the video description of all of my videos, I think. But you basically have nothing to lose and only high vibes to gain if you get that. I do feel like using these herbs has really helped me a ton. So those are the main things that I did that really shifted my energy and have made me feel like way more energized. Like, it's crazy all the things that I'm doing right now. Like, most people, would be just astounded the things that I can pack into a single day. I'm basically like working on 2 different businesses. Like, I work with Famous Birthdays, which I'll include more information about that in the video description. You can check out my video about that. And then I'm also running Story of Lori, which is like all my social media and my ebooks. So I already have that one, the high vibe recipes, and then I'm working on 2 more right now. And this week I also am going to be interviewed on 2 podcasts. So, these are just some of the many things that I'm working on, and I honestly believe that I am only able to do this because of all these changes that I've made to really have high vibes. And lastly, I actually want to mention that one of the things that I do feel like has given me a ton of energy has been like really doing what I love. And what I love is social media. And I really committed, like right before October, I got the inspiration to run Rawktober, and it has just given me so much energy because I love connecting with you guys. I love making these videos. I love giving you so much information and just sharing my experience with you. So just really doing what you love and really focusing on what you love, because that is just going to give you so much energy. So I hope you guys found this video helpful, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.